A very good morning to all. May I request everyone to please be seated. Good morning to all once again. It gives me, Namrata Joshi from Srujan Alpha Capital Advisors, your host for today, immense delight in extending a hearty welcome to all the distinguished dignitaries, honorable guests, members of the media, and all you invitees seated here in this iconic International Conventional Hall of BSE. We are pleased to have you join us today. So let's begin by giving a huge round of applause for being here today. I would now request everyone to please rise up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you everyone. Please take your seats. Well, today we all have gathered here on this momentous occasion of the listing ceremony of Dharni Capital Services Limited, which is a significant milestone. For milestones being an important way of looking at the past with gratitude, the present with appreciation, and the future with hope. Dharni Capital Services Limited offers a diversified range of financial services such as mutual fund distribution, fixed deposit distribution, real estate brokerage, and technical consultancy. It also offers a technology-enabled comprehensive investment and financial services platform with end-to-end solutions critical for financial products distribution and has a presence across both online and offline channels. We will now welcome our esteemed dignitaries onto the dais who have taken their precious time to join us with a sampling of plant as a token of respect as they step up on the stage, beginning with Mr. Ajay Thakur, Head BSE SME. Can we welcome him with a huge round of applause, please? Center. You may please take your seat, sir, on the stage while I call upon Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO, BSE. May I now invite on stage Mr. Dharni Dharka, promoter and managing director of Dharni Capital Services Limited. May I now invite on stage Mrs. Preeti Saraugi, promoter and non-executive director, Dharni Capital Services Limited. Inviting now the lead managers to the issue, introducing Mr. Rajat Baid and Mr. Jinesh Doshi, partners as Srujan Alpha Capital Advisors. A very warm welcome to all of you, sir and ma'am. In keeping with the Indian tradition, we will now commence this occasion by lighting the auspicious ceremonial lamp, for which I would request all the dignitaries to proceed towards the lamp to do the honors. The lamp is luminous. Its radiance grants victory. Its light imparts righteousness, prosperity, pleasure, and emancipation. This is the significance of lighting a lamp, and hence a lamp should be lit. Moments to be treasured. Thank you, everyone. The lamp being lit, the function being inaugurated, I request all the dignitaries to please take their seats on the dais while I call upon Mr. Rajat Baid, partner at Srujan Alpha Capital Advisors, the lead managers to the issue, for his opening address. Can we welcome him with a huge round of applause, please?
Jai Jinesh, Jai Shri Krishna, and a pleasant morning to all. On behalf of the lead manager, Srujan Alpha Capital Advisors, I welcome all the dignitaries on the stage and off the stage. I welcome Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO BSE. It's a pleasure to have the Chief Financial Officer of India's and world's, in fact, fastest exchange on this ceremony. And the listing ceremony is also of a company from the financial service industry itself. So a financial services veteran welcomed on the listing ceremony of a financial services company. Mr. Ajay Thakur, head BSE SME, who has not only been instrumental in the SME IPO movement in India, but also has been a guiding force to me as a person from the day SME exchange was established. I welcome Mr. Dharni Dharka, promoter of the company, Mrs. Preeti Saraugi, the contributing force to Mr. Hemant and the co-promoter of the company, my fellow partner, Mr. Jinesh Doshi, who along with the team drove the entire execution of the IPO, and all the colleagues and well-wishers of this stage. So friends, this day brings two events of my life personally to a complete circle. First, coming from that side of the dais to this side of the dais. I started my career with one of the merchant banking firms, and today we are leading the successful IPO closure and listing of Dharni Capital Services under the banner of our own merchant banking firm. This journey has been really exciting, and I'm grateful to all the stakeholders, officials from the regulatory bodies, my family, well-wishers who have contributed to this. With our current mandate pipeline and ongoing efforts with support of the stock exchange, we envisage to list at least one company on every 21st day from this calendar year on the BSE. Secondly, this day also marks an accomplishment to my discussions on listing with Mr. Dharni Dharka. I would have to appreciate the clarity of thoughts that the promoter had with the vision of building credibility for his financial advisory business, where trust matters more than the financial returns. He took the decision to list the company at the very start of the growth curve of his company, and today we are all here to witness the successful listing of Dharni Capital Services. The company came with an IPO of 53,70,000 shares, which opened for subscription on 18th of Jan and closed for subscription on January 20th. I'm very heartful and enthusiastic to share that the company received an overwhelming response and the IPO got subscribed more than 6.5 times. Also to share, the total applications received on the company's IPO has been more than 3,000. And today, as we witness the listing of this company, the discussion which is started with bringing the equity shareholders as the growth partner to the growth of Dharni Capital will today have more than 503 shareholders as public shareholders in the company. So this is what actually we call broad basing of the equity shareholder base, and the promoter taking a decision to make the equity shareholders, the public equity shareholders, a part of his growth journey. So I congratulate Mr. Dharni Dharka, Mrs. Preeti Saraugi, their entire team on the commencement of their new phase of life. And being here, I have seen many promoters coming to the exchange, listing their company and taking the leap of faith. And that has actually turned out to be a new start of their entrepreneurship journey. So again, I congratulate Hemanji, his entire team, Mrs. Preeti Saraugi, and all of who you are present here, and wish them all the best for the coming journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your initial remarks and sharing your thoughts with us this morning. Now may I call upon Mr. Dharni Dharka, Promoter and Managing Director of Dharni Capital Services Limited, for his opening address. A very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. When I started this company, I had a vision that someday we'll take it public, and slowly and gradually, as we create wealth, we'll create not wealth only for our immediate family and friends, but also for the public at large. We are in the wealth management business, where trust is of utmost importance. Getting our company listed will help us get better visibility, our financials will be publicly available, and this will further increase the trust, which would in turn also help us to increase our business going forward. People who have joined us and bought our shares have shown their faith in us. They will also make money along the way as the company grows over the years and decades to come. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks.
Thank you so much, sir, for telling us about the journey of the company. I would now request Mr. Nayan Joshi, CFO BSE, to address this August. Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO BSE, to address this August gathering.
Good morning and a warm welcome to everyone present here today for the listing ceremony of Dharni Capital Services on BSE SME Board. On behalf of BSE, I would like to welcome Mr. Dharni Dharka, Mrs. Preeti Saraugi, Mr. Rajat Beth, Mr. Jinesh Doshi. Welcome to all of you. It is an honor to welcome you to the International Convention Hall of BSE. It was this very hall which witnessed India's first bell-ringing ceremony of BSE's SME platform on 29th February 2012. Today, we have a total of 413 companies which are listed on BSE SME platform with a market capitalization of over 65,000 crore rupees. MSME plays an integral part of India's economic growth. The government's vision for the next 25 years is to make MSME sector more formalized along with access to affordable credit. BSE's SME exchange has been at the forefront in assisting SMEs to raise equity capital for their growth and expansion and enabling them blossom into megacorps. Indian capital markets over the years have opened newer avenues for retail investors and traders to participate. Today, BSE has 12 crore registered investors based on unique client code. With innovations, technology, investor focus, good services, and high wealth creation as the core focus area, BSE has emerged as the market leader in SME segment, as well as with BSE SME platform being the preferred venue for SME and investors across the country. There has been a significant increase in the number of SME filings in current financial year compared to the previous year, with investors encouraged by the attractive returns offered by the platform. BSE, in collaboration with government bodies, industry associations, and professional bodies, has held over 25,000 offline and 500 online investor seminars across India. BSE has signed MOUs with various state governments in order to raise awareness about BSE platform. BSE has also collaborated with organizations such as HDFC Bank, IIT Alumni Council, Gujarat Student Startup and Innovation, iHub, to develop strong programs for MSME companies associated with them. Today we witnessed the listing of yet another SME on the platform, and my heartiest congratulations to Dharni Capital Services on their successful public offer. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now may I request Mr. Ajay Thakur, Head SME and Startups BSE, to please share your thoughts with us this morning.
Respected Hemant ji, Preeti ji, Rajat, Nayan bhai, distinguished guests who have come here today on the auspicious occasion of listing of 414th company on BSE SME platform, that is Dharni Capital Services Limited. Of course, for any promoter, I think it's a momentous occasion when he gets his company listed on the stock exchange. Perhaps if BSE has not taken the lead of starting this SME platform, a smaller company in this country would not have got the opportunity to get them listed. I think over last 10.5 years, the efforts that we have put, against all odds, against all pessimism, have started yielding results. In 10.5 years, we have almost listed 414 companies, created a market capitalization of 65,000 crores. And the most important aspect is that, and all of us know that small and medium enterprises are the backbone of Indian economy. And stakeholders like us, it's very, very important to ensure that the small and medium enterprises should get a boost, both in terms of liquidity, visibility, brand building, unlocking the value in this country, so that, across all the cities, whether it's Tier 1 city, Tier 2 or Tier 3 cities, they, create employment and create equitable growth. I think this is the vision of BSE, and I think we have been doing all these efforts with the help of the management, the CFO sitting here. We have got almost all type of customer. We are dealing with internal customers in BSE and external customers also. So you can understand, without the support of internal customers who are our officials and their motivations, no, we can't take the SME platform to the new heights. So I think the internal customers, our officers and officers are doing great job. At last, I think Rajat, when he started, he said that he was on the other side, and now he has started his own merchant banking arm and started. For me, it's the happiest moment, when you see a kid growing, starting his own venture, and started bringing his company and getting listed on the SME platform. I am seeing the journeys of many of those kids whom I have seen growing in front of me. I have never thought that one day they will start their own merchant banking arm and they will start bringing the SMEs on the SME platform. So I'm extremely happy for you, Rajat, also, that you have grown to this stature. And going forward, I think you are much younger than us. So maybe in another 10 years, you will flourish into a large merchant banking arm and keep on giving your best of the services to BSE. So with these words, I once again congratulate Hemant ji, Preeti ji, for bringing your company here, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavor. May you keep on growing and keep on servicing this country. I also congratulate Rajat Bed for bringing his first company on BSE SME platform and made it your preferred stock exchange to get your company listed. So for me today it's a delightful moment. And with all these words, I once again extend my best wishes to all of you. Thank you. Thanks a lot to all of you.
Thank you so much, sir. Let's give a big round of applause to all our speakers, please. Now, to commemorate the significance of this event, we will have an exchange of mementos. So I would request Shri Ajay Thakur to present the memento to Dharni Capital Limited, and Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO BSE, to present the memento. I may invite Mr. Dharni Dharka and Mrs. Preeti Saravgi to receive the memento. I may now request Mr. Nayan Mehta and Ajay Thakur to present the memento to Mr. Rajat Baid and Jinesh Doshi, the lead managers of the issue. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have been waiting for is fast approaching. I would request all the esteemed dignitaries from the dais to hold on for the... For them, if they have to give the memento... We can do it now? Okay, sure. Okay, so moving ahead with the exchange of mementos from the company to the intermediaries and to the stock exchange, I would request Mr. Hemant Dharni Dharka to please come forward and present the memento to Mr. Nayan Mehta, CFO BSE, and Mr. Ajay Thakur. Nice.
First.
I may now request Mr. Hemant Dharni Dharka and Mrs. Preeti Saravgi to present the memento to Mr. Ajay Thakur. I would request Mr. Hemant Dharni Dharka and Preeti Saravgi to please present the memento to the lead managers of the issue. So I invite Mr. Rajat Baid to please come forward and Mr. Jinesh Doshi. Eyes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. We are fast approaching to strike 10. Thank you. I would now request Mr. Hemant sir and Preeti ma'am to present the memento to the legal advisors for the issue. For the same, I would like to call upon Ms. Ritu Soni, Managing Partner, Chiramrit Legal, I think we don't have it right now. So I would request Mr. Hemant sir and Preeti ma'am to present the memento to the registrar to the issue. For the same, I would like to call upon Mr. Prashant Sanil, Assistant Vice President, Cameo Corporate Services Limited. Can we have a huge round of applause for him, please? May I now request Mr. Hemant sir and Preeti ma'am to present the memento to the bankers to the issue. For the same, I would like to call upon Mr. Melroy Fernandez, Assistant Vice President, Axis Bank Limited. Audience, please keep on cheering. So, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for is fast approaching. This is going to be an auspicious beginning. So, the ringing of the gong will mark the official listing of Dharni Capital Services Limited. So, join me in cheering when the customary 10-second countdown begins. We will put our hands together when the clock strikes 10. All eyes on the clock. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready? Yes. I did not hear that. Are we guys ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Dharni Capital Services Limited is officially listed. What a momentous occasion. It's been a milestone. It is a true honor for Dharni Capital to be introduced and welcomed on this corporate ladder. Many, many congratulations. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Requesting all dignitaries and honors kindly to be with us for the next couple of minutes. I would now request Mr. Jinesh Doshi, Partner Surgeon Alpha Capital Advisors, to please come forward to propose a vote of thanks. Can we welcome him with a huge round of applause, please?
Thank you everyone present here. Mr. Nahan Mehta, Ajay Thakur ji, the promoters of the company, congratulations for a wonderful listing. All the dignitaries and guests. On behalf of Shrujan Alpha Capital Advisors, we would take this pride to get our first company listed on the BSE SME platform. So we take this immense pleasure and pride to have the first promoters on the dais here. And so like what the promoters have built over the years with the clients and customer offices, the trust and the bond with each other. So we expect him to have those kind of a trust and bond with the investors going forward. And we congratulate the company as well as the promoters. On this occasion, we would like to extend our warm greetings and thanks to all the intermediaries, including the registrar, the lead managers, the team of the lead managers, the legal advisors, the bankers to the issue, and especially to the SME platform, Bombay Stock Exchange Limited. And a special mention to the Miss Mansi Joglekar, who actually helped us to sail through this entire journey very smoothly. So we would like to thank each and everyone from the BSE listing department to help us sail through this journey smoothly. Heartiest congratulations to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So on that note, we conclude the function. Thank you so much and heartiest congratulations to all of us over here. Let's give a big round of applause to all of us. I would now request all the dignitaries to come forward for a group picture. Thank you so much. We can now all proceed to the tea, coffee, refreshments that have been arranged.